Hello, friends. I just wanted to share something that happened last night. I got a joke book, and I love joke books. And I love making my kids laugh. And so last night I read them some of the jokes, and I read one joke, and then another, and pretty soon we were all laughing so hard that we could barely breathe. But I read them more than one joke. Do you want to hear this last joke? You ready for it? Okay, here's the question. How do you know when it's raining cats and dogs? Do you know? I'll tell you. It's when you step into a puddle. Wait, that's not that funny, right? So you guys kind of reacted like my kids reacted. So, they said, "Are you sure you read that right, Mom?" And so I looked back at the book and I had to try it out again. So the question is again, how do you know when it's raining cats and dogs? The answer, when you step into a poodle, not puddle. So we all know that making mistakes when we read happens, right? And we all know that mistakes in reading can make a book or a joke make no sense at all, right? But here's the thing that I read last night. When my kids caught my mistake, I didn't get to make him laugh. If I had caught it myself, I could have quickly fixed it and gotten them to laugh after all. So today I want to teach you that readers don't wait for someone else to catch their mistakes. They don't wait for someone else to check them. Instead, they check themselves. They stop as soon as something doesn't seem right, and then they fix it right up. So readers, I thought we could have some fun fixing our own mistakes and telling jokes too. Here is how it will work. I'm going to show you some jokes written on some papers, and you'll have a minute to read these jokes to yourself and fix up any mistakes, all right? And then we will talk about them and we'll see if we actually laugh. Are you ready? Okay, so here is the first one. Go ahead and read that to yourself. Okay, do you guys get it? Knock, knock. Who's there? Ralph. Ralph who? Ralph, Ralph, I'm your new dog. What's happening in this joke? Who can explain it to me? Oh, so it's like, Ralph, Ralph, I'm your new dog. Like a dog saying ruff, ruff. Thanks, guys. That's so much better than Ralph, Ralph. Ralph, Ralph, what does that even mean? Okay, here's another one. Get ready to giggle. Go ahead and read this to yourself, and then we'll talk about it. All right, is there anybody who would like to read this joke to us? Do you guys get it? Can you explain it to me? What is brown, fuzzy, and has a trunk? A teddy bear on vacation. So trunk means like suitcase, not an elephant trunk, but they're kind of making it silly like that. All right, I get it. Let's try another one. Go ahead and read that one on your own. All right, who can read that one to the class? All right, why is this one funny? Can somebody explain it to everybody else? Why is it so easy to weigh a fish? They have their own scales. Oh, so they mean two different kinds of scales here. They're talking about the scales that fish have on their sides, or a scale that you weigh yourself on or weigh something. Oh, I get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. That one makes sense to me now. And now here is the last one. Go ahead and read that to yourselves. Okay, who can read this one to the whole class? And what does this mean? Why do you have to be aware when you take a test of cheetahs? Because they will hunt for you? Why is that funny? Who can explain that? Right, we're talking about cheaters. Cheaters, cheetahs. What animal do you have to be aware of when you take a test? Cheetahs! Cheetah! Oh my gosh, that's too funny. So, all right. What we learned today is that you guys are great researchers. You noticed so many things you did to catch your own mistakes. Did you think of the same things that I thought of? Okay, here's our chart, and these are all the things that you guys are doing. Readers check themselves. They stop when it doesn't sound right. So if the joke didn't make sense or wasn't funny, you had to stop and think about it. You couldn't give up until you understood it because you wanted to get the joke. You used several strategies to figure out what you were reading. You read until you made it make sense, and you would reread the joke over and over, just like you do all of these things when you're reading a story. All right, second grade readers, you are going to be able to fix your own mistakes. When grown-ups want to seal a promise, they often make a pledge. Since you're becoming such grown-up readers, I think it's time for you to make a pledge to fix your own mistakes. Are you ready? All right, so repeat after me. I do solemnly promise to fix my own mistakes when I read. Remember, second grade readers, you made this pledge, so from now on, as soon as something doesn't seem right, you need to stop and fix it.